One of the biggest mistakes I made early on in my DevOps journey had nothing to do with the tools I used, but had everything to do with how I thought about systems. I remember I started learning DevOps in a physical bootcamp where we started with AWS. In the process, we learned other tools like Terraform, Ansible, etc. And I remember spending hours upon hours reading, researching, even sleepless nights, getting things done, right? And it helped me become very technical. I could build CI/CD pipelines, I could deploy applications. So in general, I could get things done. However, when I started working on real-world systems, I noticed a dangerous thought pattern that I see many DevOps engineers have right now, and it's not asking the right questions before deploying your applications. Back then, the moment I get into a new team, like a startup, they grant me access to the GitHub repo and see what they are building, what the app does, and then I just jump into deployment, write a Docker file, and then build CI/CD pipelines. The moment the app is live on their domain and users can interact with it, I was satisfied. But that was dangerous because I didn't ask questions like, what's the best way to deploy this application? What are the trade-offs? How can I balance cost versus performance? What's the best platform to use to deploy this? Should I go with a serverless architecture, or should I even use a server? Should I go with Kubernetes, or should I go with Cloud Run? I didn't ask all those technical questions to get my architecture right. And I get it right. As a junior DevOps engineer, you want to show yourself, you want to show your skills, you want to prove yourself that you are really, really good at what you do, which is true. But slowing down to think about the systems, the best way to do something would save you years of stress, right? It will save you from technical debt, and that's what a lot of companies are running from. So I didn't put myself in the shoes of the product owner. All I wanted was this app to be live, and I learned a lot from that experience. Rounding this up, if you're going to learn anything from this video, it should be this. Make sure to get your core architectural decisions right before deploying. So you need to understand the best way to do something before actually deploying that particular application. And the moment you realize that you are not being paid to deploy applications or to fix bugs, you are being paid to build systems that last, and you are being paid to solve real world problems, I believe everything changes. That paradigm shift happens, and then you begin to think like a senior DevOps engineer. So I hope this video helped you to learn at least from the little mistakes I made, and see you in the next video.